Hello and welcome to episode 11 of Right to Dream FC, a series where we're looking to take FC Nordsjælland in Denmark and get Champions League glory using players of only African nationality. Only a couple of games have happened since you've last been here. We had a 3-0 win against Belgium in the DBU Pokalen 4th round, I believe. Quarter-final, I should say. And then we had a very disappointing 1-0 loss against FC Copenhagen. It wasn't good. I'm not going to go into it. Ernest Lamar got sent off in the 18th minute. Very poor. We lost in the 82nd minute to the wonder kid that is Rooney Badage. I'm in the way. Let me move myself out. If we don't know who Rooney Badage is, 18 years of age, Swedish. I think he's got a secondary nationality. Could be incorrect. Of Syrian. He looks fantastic. He's one of the best wonder kids on Football Manager this season. But enough about that. Let's run the intro and we'll get on to Olympiacos. So there's a couple of changes made to our squad / our team. Agura, you're not in goal, get out. Hansen in goal with Buchmann, Gomez and Nagalo as our back three. Svensson left wing back, Kana and Engdahl at right wing back. Vladson is injured, as is Mohamed Diamande, so Antman comes in as our attacking midfielder. Neymar, even though he got sent off against Copenhagen, is our best left winger, so he's going to be starting. Andre Ayew's coming on the right wing in place of Fatawu. A bit of experience in this game, I think, is required. And Emega starting up front as well. He'll be replaced with Chimiti at some point, but I want to give him as many games as possible to kind of get us into just to get him to develop so he can become just as good as Chimiti. And with the 14 million spent, there is a lot of pressure on his young shoulders. But he's big enough to kind of carry us across. Let's just hope we'll get a good result against Olympiacos. We are at home, so hopefully that will give us a good impetus. Home fans behind us. Let's just get into it. Let's skip the frivolity of that. In our home kit of red, that's a straight red card. That's what Neymar did against Copenhagen. Jan Envia, very well known as a tenacious defensive midfielder. That was incorrect. Envia's just come on, sorry. Hang in boom. Has been sent off. We've got to watch out for Moussa Dembele, their striker. But I think we have enough about ourselves now against 10 men of Olympiacos to get the win. Svensson down the left-hand side. Crosses it in. Antman, a bit of a tight angle there. Couldn't make it pay. We assume they're going to go quite defensive now, looking at it. And they've got no... Oh, let's exploit that if we can. They've got no left winger, so if we can kind of attack down the right-hand side, we'll put that into play now. Overlap on the right, play down the right. Nagalo. Hannah, back to Gomez. Apologies if my voice sounds a bit croaky. I was at the cricket yesterday. And yeah. Neymar, look at that. Oh no. What is going on here? Disallowed for offside. And there is VAR, is there? No. He was miles offside. I celebrated too early. We are going to go as a positive force, attacking down the right. I mean, do we push up our left wing back as well? Who knows? But Neymar crosses it in. Buchmann outside the box. Runs in with his big lanky frame and gives it back to Engdahl. I mean, there's a lot of pressure, but not a lot of attacking going on, if that makes sense. Engdahl back to Buchmann, swings it in, headed clear. Dembele gives it to Kana. Kana, poor ball to Neymar. I think Dembele shouldn't really do a lot in this game. Neymar now, a lovely ball, kills the defender, crosses it into Ayew. A lovely goal that is, from one Ghanaian to another. Ernest Neymar absolutely killed his defender on the byline then. Cut inside. And it doesn't matter how cleanly he hit him, it went in the back of the net. Look at Neymar. Who does he send to the hospital here? Envia, right, he's just come on, old legs. He might as well get a rent-a-car to catch back up with Neymar. Cuts inside Neymar. Are you probably deflected as well off Oleg, but it's how they go in. Sorry, it's not how they go in that counts, it's the fact that they have gone in. Olympiacos on the attack now. Rodney down the right-hand side. Hansen with a fantastic stop for us there. It is a corner. I am so tempted to push our left wing back up just to exploit the place that they have there. Buckman heads it out. There's a fire in the stand. The crowd are getting excited. Can we demand some more from our players and get another before half time? Well, the highlight comes in favour of Olympiacos. Nagalo heads it clear. Engdahl heads it clear. Antman runs away with it. There's space on the right with Ayew, but he gives it to Neymar. Go on, Neymar. Oh, it's a bit of a poor effort, that is. A lovely bit of play, though. Good counter-attacking. We're going to drop it back down to balance. I'm not a fan of how we are moving around in positive play. Right. We are in the ascendancy here. We're smashing it. We're going to, yeah. We got the extra player. Let's get the result. I can see Chimiti coming on at some point as well. As we can see there as well, the left-hand side is just waiting to be exposed, but Gomez exposes the defence. 2-0 for Gomez. Gomez 2-0. Gomez with the header. I think it's his 10th goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, weird camera angle here, but Svensson crosses it into Gomez. Very nice goal. There's not a lot that's going wrong here. There's a few players that aren't playing up to scratch, but we're not going to complain as we are winning 2-0. Let's make it so that Olympiacos haven't got a sniff at home. Buckman gives it to Engdahl. Into Emega. What can he do? Crosses it into Antman. That's a lot of ping-ponging around in the box there. Come on, give it to Gomez again. Give him a brace. Svensson swings it in. Gomez again. He got his brace. That's his 10th for the season, sorry. Very nice goal. This game is dead and buried. What I would like to do, I think Omega needs to be in that position there. If we look at our set pieces, the corners, so Buckman's there, Gomez is at the front post. Where is Omega? That's defending. Right, that'd have been weird. Right, Omega's there. You know what, Gomez? We're gonna swap you for Omega. And we're going to come short for that. That's fine. You're going to cross near post. Let's see if we can kind of get Omega, get in more goals, because Gomez is stealing all of the accolades from the corners there. Right, 30 minutes left. Let's make a couple of changes. Canna, he's had a good game, but we're going to bring him off for Christensen. Gomez is going to come off for Giga. I mean, Engdahl, we haven't got a right wing back to bring on, so we'll leave him on. Ayew, he's done well. Neymar, we're going to bring him off. No, we're not. We'll leave Neymar on because he's suspended for the next league game anyway. Agnero will bring in. Antman will bring off a Fatu as well. Let's rest some players because even though Copenhagen did beat us in the league, there's a 7-point kind of gap there, which I don't think we're going to come back against. So next season for the league, but this season we're going to focus on the Europa Conference League anyway. Neymar swiped down by Envia. They're down to 9. I want more goals here. Right, Svensson gives it to Neymar. Back to Svensson. Swings it in. Cleared away. Dembele's probably playing as a defensive midfielder, maybe. Oleg on the left-hand side. Is this a highlight? Is this just going to peter out? Alanda hits it up, but Giga in control, gives it to Neymar. How's Fatu booked? He's only just been on the pitch. Buckman to Nagalo. Now into Svensson. Oh, tries to get Umaga. Agnero. Lovely goal. That's what Omega should be doing. You know what? It's 4-0. Oh, Fatu, I've just brought you on. You know what, Agnero, you can go up front. Put Fatu out there. I want more goals. Christensen will move you up as well. Benchmal for Omega. We'll save Chimiti. Omega, Maybe he's done some stuff, I'm not fully sure, but Fatawu to Svensson. I mean, we're in total control here. Buckman gives it to Agnero. Christensen tries to find Amar. Rodney clears it to Svensson. I mean, if Omega gets a goal, we'll leave him on. Kunde just brings him down. Fatawu swings it in. Buckman at the back post, but Kunde clears away. Nagalo. I mean, it's just, we can just sit back and relax here. Engdahl down the right. Who's in the middle? Giga's there. Hit it from distance, Giga. Off the post. Centre back Libero running free from that corner. Unlucky with the finish. Right, Agnero, Christensen to Neymar. Benchimol is tackled by Cisse, but it rolls through to Zalakis. Fatawu again though, lovely stuff. Keep forgetting he's only 19 years of age and he will improve. Benchimol heads it and has just gone wide as well. Would Omega have powered that in? I'm not sure, but Agnero is a player that we're going to be looking to in the next few seasons as well. He was on loan last season. We've brought him into the onto the bench for this season, and to be fair, when he has come on, he has made an impact. So it's nice to see him getting a goal. And you know, we're in the round of 16 here. It's the quarterfinals next. 4-0 against Olympiacos. Kind of, it looks dead and buried. This leg does now, and the tie in general. Buckman, Fatawu, Agnero bursting through again. His second of the game, third of the season. 5-0, Olympiacos. It feels like they're just rolled over here, but they are down to 9 men. You know what? Let's just go attacking. I want 6. Agnero, 1 away from his hat-trick. Let's get him a penalty. Although he's made more of an effort than Omega. 5-0 against Olympiacos. That was so convincing. 22 shots, 10 on target, 61% possession. Wonderful performance by our lads there. That was good. Very nice work. I need to play through the next few games and get us back for the second leg. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in Greece at Olympiacos. Let's get another 5. Ishaku Abdul. Ishaku Abdul. Ishaku Abdul Fatawu. Fatawu. Ishaku Abdul Fatawu. You better do good in this game, mate, because otherwise you. A couple of games have taken place since we absolutely dominated Olympiacos. Odense lost 3-1 to us, very comfortable win, although we did go 1-0 down, and we also went 1-0 down against AGF. Ended up drawing 2-2, very poor performance, although they are in 3rd this season, so they're having a lot better season than they did last time. Although the lead now from Copenhagen to ourselves is 6. Copenhagen will be with you one day. Anyway, on to Olympiacos. A very comfortable 5-0 win that we did have. Yeah, not a lot to this game really. I don't really want to change anything around too much. Although in the last game I did realise that one of our one of our corners was being taken by our right centre back apparently. Yeah, why is James Gomez taking that? James Gomez needs to be there. And then you There we go. Right, that'll do it. We'll move you in as well. Leave our wing backs back. That'll do it. Although Omega, we want you on the front post. Chimiti in for now. But that's kind of what we want to do. Chimiti, we're going to bring Omega in. Agnero, I'm going to put you on the left wing. Koulibaly, not being happy with you. So as you might have already seen in the video. Fatawu will be in as our cam for this one. Diamande is still struggling with an injury. I don't expect a lot a lot of resistance, to be honest, from Olympiacos. So make a few changes, but we'll get into it, and hopefully it is just as comfortable as the first leg. We'll be able to see who we are going to be facing in the quarterfinals. And we are playing in yellow, which is nice to see. Obviously, Olympiacos' home kit. I believe it's red and white. But yeah, red and white. Can they have more than 9 men in this game? We'll see, but it really helped us in the last one. We'll let them walk out this time. Look at our beautiful kit there. Hansen back in goal. We've been playing Marwan Salah in the leagues. Maybe that's why we've kind of drawn a couple of games that we shouldn't have. But he's young, he's learning. Copenhagen have run away with the league again with this one. But the Championship group phase still has to come. Like, there is still the extra 10 games that we'll be playing. And we've got to play Copenhagen again. So who knows, we could bring it back. Hollander outside the box. Rodney to Mady. Back to CC. I know it's CC, I just wanted to rhyme. Hollander. I mean, we've got some good pressure here. They're trying to probe their way through, but we are pushing them back, which is nice to see. Mady crosses it in. Ebug heads it clear. Rodney swings it in. Gomez heads it out again. Now, I think Agnero's kind of... That's a goal. That's a goal. I think Agnero's kind of deserved his start in the squad. He's done very well since coming on as a substitute. He's got a couple of goals in his last... Well, he got 2 goals in the last game against Olympiacos. And he did score in the league as well against Odense. So, yeah, I'm not enjoying this spell of pressure, however. So, I don't really want to go up. That's gone in. Oh my god. Okay. 2 quick goals for Olympiacos. They're going to make this a little bit interesting for us. Let's just go for it. I mean, we haven't had a single sniff in this half so far. Here we go. Vladson swings it in. Gomez. As dangerous as ever, Gomez. 11th goal of the season. As a centre-back from a corner. I don't think he scored anything else other than headers. Wonderful stuff. I did sit forward. I can sit back a little bit again now, but we will demand more from the team. Ayew chases down Rodney, but Hollander clears it with Mady. Up to Dembele. Gomez wins that battle. Kana to Ayew. And Dié on the overlap here. He swings it in. Agnero's at the back post. Vladson runs in as well. I mean, we've got players in there. Fatawu. Oh, it's off the bar. It's off the post. I was going to celebrate that then as well. Agnero with the bruised shin, but we will leave him on. Kana looking a bit jaded as well. He's on a 6.3. He needs to book up his ideas a little bit. Go thrash our arms. It's not acceptable. Throw the water bottle. Let's get another goal. Let's not get a loss. We haven't lost a game in a while. I think it probably was Copenhagen in the league. But in the terms of Europe, I think we only lost 1, and that was to Newcastle. Right, Vladson into Kana. Swung over. Omega powers it in. Peter Crouch-esque. Jumped like a salmon. 15 feet in the air. How is it past to Blackis? Very nice to do. It was majorly deflected, but Omega, no one's going to be beating him in the air. He gets a goal. Very nice to see. What they're looking for an offside for, he wasn't offside. Far from it. Salakis is good enough goalie, but we've managed to get one back there. Right, Bookman into Kana. I think we can bring Kana off now, and we are going to. The Christensen. But Agnero crosses it in off the crossbar. That's unlucky. And it is out for a corner for us as well. Agnero's not playing the best, but neither is Ayew. But Omega. Oh, we didn't get to. That sucks. That sucks, but anyway. Agnero to come on. Let's make a couple of changes here. We're going to bring on Diego Moreira. Gomez is looking a little bit worse for wear as well. So we're going to bring on Barshland. Vladson as well for Engdahl. And you know what? We're going to bring on... We're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to bring on Svensson at kind of our left back position. He's played there before. He's not a natural, but I don't want to lose any of our centre backs on bookings or injuries. Christensen crosses it in. That was meant to be to near post Christensen. Don't know what you're doing there. Abu, poor pass, but I mean, I can see another goal for Olympiacos here. We are still 5 goals in the lead, but it's, our play's slowing down a little bit. Omega tries to dribble in into too many players and loses it. Rodney swings it out to Henry Onyekuru on the left. But Endal to Jensen. Christensen now back to Endal. Right wing back is a position that we do need to improve the one upon. I was looking at Issa Kabore from Man City. Hopefully, because he's from Burkina Faso, him and Nagalo. That was close by Fatou. That was close. They'll have a good understanding, obviously playing with each other in the national team as well as in the main team. So, I mean, Vladson, been a fantastic player. We'll still have him around. But I think Engdahl, that's a good ball. That is over to El Arabi. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Can't fault that. We won't watch it again, but we can't fault it. But I think we need to kind of very much improve our backup positions now. I'm happy with left wing back. Svensson and Ndiaye, very happy with that. Even in midfield as well, I'm quite happy with Romeo, Christensen and Canna as our CDMs. Maybe another attacking midfielder to go in when Diamande is injured. Obviously, we have Antman. Go on, Mariah. That's a nice little run. Into Engdahl. Floated in. Omega should have been there, really, rather than Fatou. That was a bit of a throw that was there. But yeah, so CDM I'm quite happy with. Attacking midfielder, there's Mohamed Diamande, as well as that's a good over the ball again to Onyekuru. Hansen, that was shocking. That was absolutely poor. That was. Oh, let's just hold on to this. Let's not let them get any kind of inkling with 15 minutes to go that they can get 3 goals here. So Diamande and Antman, we'll get another centre attacking mid. Obviously Fatou's there. If we can get another right winger, maybe Fatou can move into that position as well. But you know, Ayu's only really meant to be here for 1 season, and unless he drastically reduces his wages, we won't be keeping him around because 6,500 is too much. Sorry, we are on defensive, so why are all our centre backs rushing up the pitch? Right, Diego Maria. That's pathetic. I'm quite happy that he's chosen to go somewhere else because I don't really want to invest a lot of wages in Maria for next season. I mean, he's done alright as he's come in on a loan. He hasn't been Chamiti good, but you know, we can always expect better from our team and from our players. Rodney now to Varausa. Over the top from Rodney. Svensson on the left hand side. I suppose we are playing kind of a makeshift centre back pairing as well, with Barshland and Svensson coming in at left centre back. Maria again, he's gone on his own. Very poor. Ayu's on an 6.2 as well. Absolutely dreadful, that is. Right, Christensen wins it. Gives it to Omega. Gives it to Fatou. Just gone wide. I mean, the game is over, but it's very poor to see. We have capitulated here. 17 shots, 7 on target. But, you know, Olympiacos have done enough. At least Omega got a goal. We'll give them some slight praise. There's a bit of a rotation in the team as well, to be fair. But let's see who we've got in the next round. Will it tell us yet? We'll continue a couple of times and we'll have a look. Or Union Berlin beats Sevilla. That's a big team that's out. We'll keep going. Here we go. Quarterfinals are made. Let's have a look. Going to show all the teams. 8 teams available. I mean, Union Berlin or AZ, I would be happy with. Shakhtar to a degree as well. But let's have a look at who we are going to get. We can stay away from Newcastle. I'll be happy with that. We played them in the group stage. We don't want them again. They've got Nice. I'll take Union Berlin or AZ Alkmaar. I'll take Shakhtar if I had to as well. Who are we getting? Is it Shakhtar? It is Shakhtar. Okay. Interesting. You know, it's one of the bottom three, I would say anyway. So Lille are going to be facing probably Lazio maybe. AZ. So Union Berlin against Lazio. I mean, Shakhtar, let's have a look at them. Who are their best players that they've got? So they've got this guy, Bjorhil Sudakov, valued at 51 to 63 million apparently. Maybe not. Anatoly Trubin, goalkeeper. I mean, how would he compare to Hansen? We shouldn't really do that. Hansen's going to get absolutely battered here. Yeah, he's got better shot stopping, better physicals, better speed, better mentals, better communication. He's not as eccentric. Great aerials, distribution's poor as well. You know what? He looks fantastic from that polygraph there. And yes, they've got a lot of players that are worth 20 million plus. But when have we got them? 11th of April. What a better time to come back. Is this another one as well? Here we go. The semi-finals. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. Who potentially might we be playing? Potentially Lazio or Union Berlin. I mean, very interesting. If we can get past Shakhtar, I think we're in a good chance to potentially get into the final there. But anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Apparently 75% of my viewers are non-subscribed. So if you want to press on that subscribe button, that'd be fantastic. Follow me on Twitter as well. My link's in the bio. Thank you very much again. And I'll see you in Ukraine to face Shakhtar. Goodbye.